What's going on, Steel Ankles fans? This is my 2024 Golf R. I bought this car because I needed a new daily to get back and forth to work, and this kind of checked all the boxes. I wanted a four-door, and also an automatic, so when I got stuck in traffic on the highway, it wasn't just miserable. And it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed driving this thing. I've been averaging about 28 miles a gallon driving back and forth to work. Beautiful blue color. That's kind of what hooked me on it. It definitely sealed the deal. I always liked these Golf Rs. I always thought they were cool, even though they're not as popular now. But I still think they're one of the best daily driver cars out there for the money versus having a four-door and automatic and fuel mileage and also acceleration. Because this thing it's kind of a sleeper. People don't realize how quick it is. It'll go 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds with the DSG and runs 1250s in the quarter, which it is a pocket rocket car. So I took this car to the track. It's one of our track events and just ran it around and a few laps. I ran like 7 laps, and it really was incredible the rate of speed you could go in this car. It was truly shocking. And so then, I kind of noticed that the brakes weren't really up to task. If for tracking, I think if you wanted to track this car, you'd probably have to upgrade the front calipers to a 4-piston caliper. But, for a normal, somebody new tracking, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But for an advanced driver, it's definitely, would run into some heat soak with the braking system. But yeah, overall though, it was really fun. I did notice a touch of understeer, so I changed the rear sway bar. I went to a stiffer rear sway bar, and that took that out. It kind of made it handle more like how I would expect, because I'm used to rear-wheel drive cars. But for driving back and forth to work, it's been great. It's got this 4 giant exhaust pipes under it, which is hilarious because it's a 4-cylinder, 2-liter. So the V-dub guys are all about the pops and bangs, and this thing, the way it's tuned when you let off the gas, it's always snarling and popping and everything else. It's quite hilarious. Nimble to drive, and it's really fun. I took it to the drag strip as well, and that was ridiculous. It was unbelievably quick. For a stock car, it ran 8.1 in the 8th mile. Adios! It was rocking and rolling. It was just, it's kind of the do-it-all car for me. I looked at other daily drivers like a M340i X-Drive, which that was a nice car, but they're about $20,000 more than this car, because this car is about $48,000. And looked at a few other cars like the CT4V, which I thought was really cool too. Again, more expensive. They were all those other daily driver cars that are simpler in speed to this are about $70,000 versus this thing's, $48,000. So, and I think the value better than a lot of those other cars. So it has these nice, really nice seats inside of here. It's got a big panoramic sunroof too. It's not massive, but it's big, big enough for a small car, right? Interior quality is really nice. I mean, for a small car, it feels like, it doesn't feel like a small car interior. I will say though that the kind of the letdown with this car is the infotainment center here. So you hit the start button right there, and like the performance of this car, and especially with these paddle shifters, super nice. It's very enjoyable to drive, and it's definitely got some zip, like some from 0 to highway speed. It is truly incredible how it can just accelerate and have the level of control. And one other thing is the I don't think I've ever driven a car that's better in the rain than this thing. With that all-wheel drive system, it is just truly incredible how amazing it just cuts through the rain. I think a lot of it is because the skinnier tires and the all-wheel drive system. I think it really does an amazing job giving you more confidence.